Trench warfare on the Western Front. The war fought at the Western Front was a rude shock for those who believed that it would be a test of their valor and loyalty. This was a different kind of war. It was long and hostile, and most of it was fought from trenches dug on the battleground. The spread of the trenches has been estimated to be more than 9,000 kilometers in length. The first line of trenches facing the enemy dugouts was called the front line. Between the two front line trenches was the no man's land, protected by barbed wire on either side. The front line changed depending on the outcome of a battle. There were support trenches that helped the soldiers to receive reinforcements, ammunition, and food supplies. A third of the Allied soldiers died in these trenches, but gunfire was not the only reason for their deaths. Conditions in the trenches were terrible. The trenches were narrow and unhygienic, often infested with rats that contaminated their food and lice that spread infections. Soldiers had to bear the stench of diseased or dead soldiers. Most of their time was spent hiding or dodging gunfire while hoping that the next shell would not take their lives. The conditions got worse when it rained or snowed. They dreaded the command that meant getting out of the trenches and charging their enemy over the barbed wires. In a sense, the glory associated with warfare got buried in the trenches as there was no bravery in awaiting death in a mud pit. The long war also affected the soldiers psychologically and left deep emotional scars.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel or dive into our expert textbooks and get that learning edge.